Hope you enjoyed the previous class. Welcome to this wonderful class. Today we shall be looking at the best teaching methods in this year 2024. To take you through this class remains Mr. Wosu, the city teacher. In the course of today's class, we shall be looking at the inquiry-based learning method. Stay tuned. Indeed, it is important to note that there are many teaching methods or techniques commonly used in education. For instance, we have the lecture method. Here the teacher presents information to students in a structured manner. Take a look at this example. A history teacher giving a lecture on World War II. The next we have quickly is called the discussion method. Here students engage in conversation to share ideas. In most occasions, they ask questions and deepen their knowledge. Let's take a look at this example. A literature teacher discussing the theme of a novel. And the next one we have is called the demonstration method. The teacher here shows students how to do something, often using what we call a visual aid or practical examples. A quick example that comes to mind is a science teacher demonstrating a chemical reaction in a lab. You have the collaborative learning. Here, students work together in groups to solve problems or complete tasks. For instance, a group project in which students research and present on a specific topic. The one that quickly comes to mind again, before I say it, I must remind you, for you to keep on enjoying our updates, remember to subscribe, remember to share and like our videos. Thank you so much. Let's continue. The next one we have quickly is called the hands-on activities. Here students learn by doing, such as through experiment, simulation or role-playing exercise. For example, a geography class teacher using maps to simulate a trade route. The next one we have has to do with what we call technology integration method. Here, teacher use technology tools like computers, tablets, or educational softwares to enhance learning. For instance, an online quiz to assess students' understanding of a given topic. Having looked at the other teaching methods, now let's look at the most important one, which is the inquiry-based method. What is inquiry-based learning method? It is a teaching method that encourages students to actively explore and investigate concepts, ask questions and seek solutions through inquiry and discovery. This approach promotes critical thinking, problem solving, skills, and deepening understanding of the subject matter, and equally help to enhance the teacher and student relationship. Now here is an explanation of inquiry-based learning with convincing examples across different subjects. Now, number one, we have science investigation. In a science class, for instance, students are given question or problem to investigate, such as what factor affect the growth of plants. Here, students then design experiments, collect data, analyze results, and draw conclusions based on their findings. This hands-on approach allows students to explore scientific concepts and develop their research skills. The second example we have here is on historical inquiry. Now, in a history class, for instance, students may be asked to investigate a historical event or figure, such as what were the causes of the Nigerian Civil War. Students research primary and secondary sources, critically evaluate evidence, and construct their interpretations of the event. Yes. Now, this method will help students to develop historical thinking skills and a deeper understanding of the past. Now, what of in literature? In literary analysis, in an English class, students can engage in inquiry-based learning by exploring themes, characters or literary devices in a novel or play. For example, students may investigate the symbolism in a text. Let's assume things fall apart. Here, they will analyze the character, motivation, and discuss the author's message. This approach will encourage students to think critically about the literature and enable them draw connections between the text and the real-world issues. Now, what if you have to look at mathematics? Now, in mathematical inquiry, using math class for instance, students can solve real-world problems or puzzle through inquiry-based learning. For instance, students may investigate patterns in a sequence of numbers, explore geometric shapes in nature, or analyze data to make predictions. By engaging in mathematical inquiry, students develop problem-solving skill, logical reasoning, and a deeper appreciation for the beauty of mathematics. I will end by saying this. Inquiry-based learning empowers students to take ownership of their learning. It equally helps to foster curiosity and develop essential skills that are valuable beyond the classroom. Now, by encouraging students to ask questions, investigate, and discover knowledge on their own, this teaching skill will help to promote lifelong learning and critical thinking skills.